Hey guys, what's up? You know how we hear all kinds of things growing up that seem true, but actually aren't? Like, don't drink milk and eat mango or you'll get sick, or your fingers wrinkle in water 'cause they soak up too much. Yeah, turns out a lot of that stuff is just straight up BS. So today we're gonna bust some popular myths you probably still believe. But first, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's get this going. In most fairy tales, the main character learns a valuable life lesson before going off into the sunset with a new outlook on the world. But what if we told you that happily ever after didn't always happen in fairy tales? Sometimes those lessons are learned the hard way, but that's part of the process. Now sit tight and brace yourself because we're about to blow your mind with some shocking truths you wish you knew sooner. Let's go. When you sneeze in an elevator, stand perfectly still. Otherwise, you'll lose your balance and fall. Whether you're in a tiny closet-sized box or a spacious glass palace in the sky, the last thing you want is an unexpected mid-air adventure. While there's no scientific evidence to support this claim, common sense will take you far. By standing still, you reduce the risk of losing your balance. And if you happen to be in a packed elevator without any handrails, then you should probably consider sitting down until the coast is clear. If you laugh a lot, you're more likely to end up with a broken rib. While laughing uncontrollably can be painful if it interrupts your breathing or causes stomach cramping, it won't shatter your ribs like a sudden burst of static electricity. In fact, laughter is the best medicine, even if it results in a few tears or sniffs. Your ribs are stronger than you think. You'd need a force of around 1,400 pounds per square inch to fracture one. That's equivalent to an elephant standing on your chest. So feel free to unleash your inner hyena. You'll contract a cold by drinking hot liquids during a storm. Contrary to popular belief, contracting a cold or flu simply by sipping hot chocolate during a thunderstorm is nothing but a myth. Colds and flu are caused by viruses, not inclement weather or temperature changes. While staying warm during storms is a good idea, it won't prevent you from catching those pesky viruses. The eyes are windows to the soul. This proverb suggests that one can determine a person's character and emotions by simply looking into their eyes. However, emotions are complex and can be deceiving. Someone who appears calm and collected may be hiding a storm within, while someone who seems angry or agitated may have a kind heart. Judging a person based solely on their eye expressions can lead to misunderstandings and misjudgments. Instead, it's essential to look beyond the eyes and consider other factors, such as actions and words, when trying to understand someone's character. Crying could make you feel better, but it'll age you faster. Crying can be a natural and healthy response to stress and sadness, but it's unlikely to speed up the aging process. In fact, crying can release emotional tension and provide a sense of relief and catharsis. It can also help regulate emotions and promote self-awareness. While crying may cause temporary physical effects, such as puffy eyes, it doesn't accelerate aging. Aging is influenced by various factors such as genetics, lifestyle, and environment. Wearing headphones for extended periods can cause hearing loss. While listening to music with headphones for long periods may cause temporary hearing loss, it's highly unlikely to result in permanent damage unless the volume is extremely high. In fact, studies show that listening to music at moderate levels does not have a significant impact on hearing health. However, it's important to take breaks and lower the volume to protect your ears from potential damage. Cracking your knuckles can lead to arthritis. Although cracking your knuckles may sound alarming, it's not harmful and won't increase your chances of developing arthritis. The popping sound occurs when pressure is released in the synovial fluid of the joints. While excessive knuckle cracking may be annoying to others, it's not a cause for concern. Arthritis is a complex condition with multiple contributing factors and is not related to knuckle cracking. Taking cold showers can boost your metabolism and increase fat burning. Taking cold showers can temporarily increase metabolic rate due to the body's effort to maintain a core temperature. However, it's unlikely to have a significant impact on fat burning or overall weight loss. In fact, the amount of calories burned in a cold shower is minimal and not a substitute for a balanced diet and regular exercise. Shaving makes hair grow back thicker and darker. Shaving removes hair at the surface, but it doesn't affect the hair follicles beneath the skin. In fact, shaved hair appears thicker and darker because it has been cut close to the skin, giving it a blunt appearance. As the hair grows back, it may seem coarser due to the blunt ends, but it doesn't actually become thicker or darker. If you find a 4-leaf clover, you'll have good luck for the rest of your life. Finding a 4-leaf clover is considered lucky because it's relatively rare compared to the more common 3-leaf variety. However, it's not a guarantee of lifelong good fortune. Luck is subjective and can vary greatly from person to person. While finding a 4-leaf clover may bring a moment of happiness, it doesn't ensure future good luck. Being born in the month of October increases your risk of mental illness. There is no scientific evidence to support the claim that birth month influences the risk of mental illness. Mental illness is a complex issue affected by various factors, including genetics, environment, and personal experiences. While some studies suggest a possible link between season and certain mental health conditions, there is no evidence to support the notion that those born in October are at higher risk. Setting short-term goals or deadlines helps you focus and get things done quickly. Setting short-term goals or deadlines can indeed help you focus and work efficiently. The pressure of a looming deadline can motivate you to complete tasks quickly and effectively. However, it's important to set realistic deadlines that are challenging but achievable to avoid unnecessary stress and burnout. Striking a balance between short-term goals and long-term aspirations is crucial for maintaining productivity and overall well-being. Those who are left-handed have more artistic talent. Being left-handed doesn't necessarily indicate greater artistic talent. Artistic ability is influenced by various factors such as practice, creativity, and exposure to art. While some famous artists happen to be left-handed, it's a coincidence rather than a reflection of innate talent. Both left-handed and right-handed individuals can excel in art with the right mindset and practice. You should study alone to be more productive. Studying alone can be effective, but it's not necessarily the best approach for everyone. Some students may thrive in solo study settings, but others may benefit from collaborating with peers. Group study can provide different perspectives, enhance critical thinking, and improve problem-solving skills. Using a dictionary can expand your vocabulary and improve language skills. Reading a dictionary to improve your vocabulary is a time-consuming endeavor with limited effectiveness. Dictionaries list words in alphabetical order, which doesn't align with how the brain processes and remembers information. Instead, using context clues and engaging with various forms of media can significantly expand your vocabulary and enhance language skills. So there you have it, folks. Some widely held beliefs that turned out to be anything but the truth. Remember, it's important to question everything and not accept everything you hear or read as fact. Keep asking questions, keep searching for answers, and keep expanding your knowledge. Who knows? You might just uncover some more myths along the way. Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, the truth is out there.